This is John Robeson from Robeson Service, and I'd like to revisit this Bentley T2 that we are offering for sale on Bring a Trailer. So this is really it's a good looking and good driving car that does need some general service, and it needs some bodywork cleanup, mostly on the passenger side. And I'd like to just address some areas of interest. First, the car is really it's a good-looking car when you have it out here in the sunlight. As you can see, this gold color was actually an optional finish back in the day, and these amber lights, headlamp wipers, and such, those are all standard features in the French market, where this car spent a lot of its life, even though it is a home market right-hand drive car. These Pirelli CN72 tires were the original issue tire for the car. You can see that the driver's side of the car is fairly clean and free of flaws. I had some questions about the condition of the underside, and some of the photos were ambiguous. I'd like to just clear that up. So here you can see we got rust bubbling at the back of the wheel opening. Got some rust bubbling here. There's a little bit of rust bubbling here. This is your original rocker sill drain, and this roughness is all just the the normal finish under here. So I'm just gonna so what you're hearing and seeing, that's all metal sill and metal body. That's not it's not filled, and it's certainly not it's not rotted out. And we can see that carries through. There's another sill drain further back. Here's the jack point. All of this, as best I can see, is good and solid. There is surface rust. There's some bubbling here, and obviously there's the paint and the undercoat, but it's all looking decent. We'll go to the other side, and it's much the same situation there. So here again, we've got much the same appearance, and there's some surface rust here. Again, this is all solid metal. So the sills on both sides of the car have some surface rust, but they do not have any structural damage that I can see. Up here, looking at the bodywork on the car, this car was painted, and it has some light filler here that is now split. There's the fairly common rust where the wheel arch was brazed onto the fender in the factory. So we tap this. This is all original metal, so that's a fairly straightforward repair. Doors are fine. In the back here, this car was backed up, and it came into contact with a post, and that grooved the side where my hand is here, and it left this metal rippled. The car wasn't in any kind of collision, but you can see that there's previous filler here, and that's cracked. So this is going to have to be pulled out and fixed. See, this is now it's all metal there. Here we have some rust where the quarter is bonded to the flank here and here. This is going to have to be fixed. As I pointed out in the Bring a Trailer comments, it is easier to find people to do body work on these cars than it is to find people to do mechanical work. But our situation right now at Robeson Service is that we have 15 to 18 months of backlog, and we do not have the resources to do the body work on the side of this car, so we are selling it just the way it is. I do believe, though, that it is a eminently fixable, drivable car. It's a rare car, and I believe it's well worth preserving. And I'm happy to answer any other questions if folks have them.